Hello all, welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm showcasing the first time I've completed mission 1 on medium difficulty. Yeah, I was quite happy with myself, quite chuffed. I think one of the main reasons that I managed to complete it successfully was the fact I'm doing another series at the moment where I take an in-depth look at each tool in the game. And because of that, I think I've now got a better understanding of how some of these tools work, and I'm trying to put them to good use now as I game daily, basically. So in this mission, what you'll probably notice is that I took the EMF reader, which is always my favourite, along with the ESG device. And the ESG device, I'm plopping it down as I go through the house. So anytime I come into a new room, I'll put the ESG down. I might pick up the EMF reader, have a look around. If I don't hear anything or detect anything, I pick the ESG reader right back up again and we head to the next room. And have a look at my ESG device video if you want to find out why I'm doing that. But basically the ESG device encourages the ghost to interact with you, and on the higher difficulties, to me it seems like the ghosts tend to stay quiet. They don't interact with you as quickly, which means you're not picking up evidence as quickly, and your sanity is draining faster as you go through the dark house. So being able to almost force the ghost to interact with you is a really useful tool, and that's why I've brought the ESG reader with me on this occasion, and I think it helped. So yeah, let's see what happens. So there we go, guys. We've found the location of the ghost. It appears to be a living room stroke minor living room ghost. It floats between those two rooms. There's no point hanging about. We need to grab more tools. So rather than playing around with the ESG or the EMF, go back to the tent, get some more tools and bring them back. Here I took the temperature temperature thermometer, but I only brought it to play with. If the room is cold enough, you'll see your own breath, and that's how you identify a freezing temperature ghost. I just wanted to see what would happen if I brought it with me. But the ectoplasm tool that I've got here, straight away I spot it on the wall. Ectoplasm, we've got a first clue. With the ectoplasm tool, search all the walls, have a look around all the walls and any other surfaces. Look for a little glowy substance. Again, don't stay in the house, guys. If you've put your tools in the ghost location and you've found a piece of evidence, head straight back out of the tent, pick up some more tools. You're going to need them all to identify this ghost. with the spirit box that I'm holding here. When you speak, you're looking for a blue light to appear at the top of the spirit box. That's your indicator that the ghost is responding. Where are you? What's your name? Where are you? Roll something. Where are you? So I'm going to have a little bit of a problem trying to find fingerprints or a handprint in this room. It doesn't have any doors. When it comes to fingerprints and handprints, I've only in the past found them on drawers, light switches, and doors. Okay, there are no doors here, so I haven't got that to use. There is light switches, but I've yet to see this ghost touch any light switches. So yeah, I'm expecting this to be a little bit troublesome. Turn the light off. Turn off the light. So heading back inside the tent, I decide to just have a look through the tripod camera. I'm not expecting to see too much. I was just interested in what the ghost would do. As you can see, it appears quite active. It's moving drawers. I think it slides. A picture somewhere in the background as well. I'm not expecting to see the ghost. I don't think it's an ESG level, an ESG reactive ghost. So I'm mostly just interested in seeing what it does. So there's nothing too much of importance for me to take now. I'm taking the camera and the candle because I'm almost at the stage where I can fully identify the ghost. And at that point, the next set of objectives start. Those include getting it to blow out the candle and getting a photo. Where are you? What's your name? Do something. There's our EMF 5, guys. I mean, I've been reading EMF signals for it for, a good 5 minutes or so, and this is the first time that it's given me an EMF 5 reading. So when you've got the EMF 5 reader, keep checking continuously. Although you've been getting 2s and you've been getting 4s, you could get that 5 at some point. So let me just explain what's going on here. I have a strong feeling it's a fingerprint handprint ghost. The only other option I've got is it's an ESG ghost, and I'm not noticing any extra activity by the ghost, even though the ESG device is out. I'm also not seeing the ghost by using the ESG device, so I'm almost certain this isn't an ESG ghost. So that leaves me with a fingerprint ghost, but there aren't any doors and it's not touching the light switches, so I'm kind of making a best guess here and selecting fingerprint. So with my ghost identified, to the best of my knowledge, we are running around looking for the ghost silhouette. We're looking for an old lady sitting in a chair. She could be anywhere in the house. Now I've got my fingers crossed that the ghost has blown out the candle. I need him to blow out the candle. I also need a photo of him, so I've got the camera out. He does tend to show himself. Yeah, so the moment you've found the silhouette of a ghost, expect that he's going to appear in front of you at some time. I'm just running back to the tent in order to find out if that picture was accepted. If the picture was accepted, then I can concentrate on just the candle. I also decide, I believe, to top up my sanity. It wasn't that low, but putting it to 100% leaves me a lot of time to carry on with the rest of the mission. I also take the crucifix with me. The crucifix will help me if the ghost does decide to get angry and hunt me. And like the idiot I am, I forgot the main reason I went back to the tent, which was to find out if it accepted the camera picture. So off I go back again. So we're left with a candle. I need it to blow out the candle as quickly as possible. And just there, you might have seen it, we've got a handprint. The ghost at some point turned the light off in the room, and that meant it touched the light switch, which meant I could find the handprint. Come on, blow out the candle. Blow the candle out then. It's hard to tell what's the best way to get the ghost to blow out the candle. I generally just light the candle, put it in the middle of the room, wait 30 seconds. If it doesn't touch it, I move it to another part of the room. If I see the ghost interacting with something in the room, then I grab the candle and put it next to whatever it's interacting with. Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. Please blow out the candle. As you can see, it wasn't easy. It can be easy sometimes, but this ghost really didn't want to touch that candle. It didn't want to blow it out. So again, I'm just sticking with it. It will do it eventually. I'm just moving it around as much as I can. Come on, blow out the candle. Do something. Blow out the candle. Come on. Come on, I want to get those fingers. Blow out the candle. Candle's right there. Come on, do it. Come on, blow the sodden candle out. Hooray. So there you go, guys. That's how you get the ghost to blow out the candle. You need to say, blow the sodden candle out. Blow the sodden candle out. That'll do it for you. So now we're at the final stage of the game. Now that we've completed those 3 objectives, it moves on to the exorcism stage. And for the exorcism stage, you need to find 5 fingers that could be anywhere in the house. I believe they call them demon fingers. They can be on surfaces, like just there. I found one on a surface. They can be on the floor. Mostly I find them on the floor. I tend to find them in the living room, kitchen, in the big long hallway that goes to the bedroom, and in the bedroom itself and the library. That's generally where I find them. It's not too difficult, guys, and if you've got your sanity nice and high because you've picked up some sanity pills or eaten some sanity pills, then you shouldn't have too much problem. Don't panic. So I realised at that point that I didn't actually pick up the second finger because I was holding the crucifix. That got me a bit confused, so sorry about that. I drop the crucifix, pick up the second finger. I'm hoping that the ghost won't try and hunt me just at this minute in time, but I'm pretty confident it's not going to hunt me. My sanity should be nice and high. That should protect me a little bit. And once I've dropped these fingers off, I'm going to run back and pick up that crucifix again. I'm going to keep it with me as much as possible, just in case it manages to start hunting me while I'm picking the fingers up. And that's the last finger, guys. That is all 5 fingers once I dispose of these 2. So yeah, it was a fairly good run. I enjoyed it. The first time I've completed this game on medium difficulty. I'm really looking forward to hard difficulty when I get there. There is a bit of a grind to this game. Let's watch this. Wow. Yeah, there is a bit of a grind to this game to get through the levels, but I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. And I'm hoping that this helped somebody. Have fun with this game. It is spooky. It is full of jump scares, but if you can get past the initial frights that it gives you, it's a really good fun game. Give it a shot, and I'll see you next time.